to prove that we actually listen to your emails, Dorothy asked about the law of attraction, and maybe we could say something more in depth about that. God bless Rhonda Byrne, I think was her name, the woman, Australian woman, that came out with the law of attraction, the big DVD that made it huge all across the planet. Beautiful. Brings it to the collective consciousness that there's something more going on besides surface physicality, that there's energetic attraction. But I'm going to present it just a little bit different, a little bit deeper perhaps. And what came when I read that message from Dorothy, I sat for a minute and felt, what should be a topic? I've been asking the last 2 days, what should be a topic here coming up? And what I heard was mirroring, mirror, mirror on the wall, mirroring. The law of reflection. Reflection. What's being reflected to us? And this is perhaps an aspect that's missed. We get obsessed with, I want to attract this, because why? Because this, whatever it is, mate, money, right? Fame, good body, whatever it is, the things that we think will make us finally what? Happy, contented, safe, secure. So, in a way, there was some reaction against the whole law of attraction, but oh, that's just a material thing. So the law of reflection, mirroring, that's why it's such a deep thing in our consciousness. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the fairest? Who's the greatest? Who's the best of all? The ego thing, right? And it's a perfect reflection. The beauty is no one can outrun their own energy. That's crazy if you think about it. Your energy is in you. Your energy is spinning in your chakras. At our recent Sunday night meeting, something new came in, that each of our chakras is actually a 0-point energy system. At the center of each chakra is the eternal nothing, the eternal everything, the pregnant point that creates the universe before space and time. One of those no space-time points exists at the center of each chakra. Well, we're connected on that level with the eternal. So inside us, carrying this eternal space, really the power of the source of the universe before the creation happens in each of our chakras, right? We are the burning pillar, the flame, the pillar of fire that Moses meets on Mount Sinai. That's a Kundalini column. That is from head to toe, or from your first to your seventh chakra. This power, energy inside us creates a reflection. We are so powerful that wherever we go, the law of reflection, we reflect that which is inside us. So it doesn't matter how many perfect gated communities you build, right? And how safe you are, and if you buy growth hormone and replace all your organs, you know there's genetic things now where you're going to grow your own organs and keep replacing them. It doesn't matter, because if you don't get at that thing, the princess and the pea, she sleeps on those 13 mattresses, but that little tiny pea at the bottom still won't give her a restful night's sleep. Why? Because unless your basic, your fundamental energies inside are aligned with who you really are and what you really are meant to be, you will not find rest. So this law of reflection works perfectly. You can attract to you whatever, all the things you want. What profited a man though he gained the whole world and lose his soul, lose her soul, right? In that we can hear the truth. Oh my God, I have to get myself right, and then the world will be right. So the law of reflection works perfectly. It is spiritual physics. It is quantum consciousness physics. It's beyond normal physics, or at least discovered until now physics, but it is the meta, bigger, right? Metamorphosis, big change. Metaphysics is the bigger physics, right? It's not strange, it's not supernatural, it's not some magic, it's just normal spiritual physics. That which is in you will be reflected to you. Mirror, mirror, all around me, 360 degrees, and in all the other dimensions as well, the 144,000 dimensions that exist, universes. Wherever you go, you bring yourself. So how can you not reflect yourself back to yourself? It is a hall of mirrors, the universe. It is a mirror, mirror all around me to show me who I really am. And thank God for that. No one can get away with anything. God will not be mocked. You cannot fool Mother Nature. You can't fool physics. It is what it is. So the law of reflection, the deeper law, if you will, these are all made up. They're all made up, right? They're all concepts. Ultimately, it's just a game of making up games, right? The law of attraction, law of reflection, law of this, that, and the other, commandments, this, histories, Merkabahs, studies, all kinds of esoteric studies, secret societies, all made up. Shamanic stuff, Qigong, Reiki, all of it is just made up. By who? By what? By us. We make it up. We make it up as we go along. That's what it said in the law of attraction. That's right on, right? We make this game up. So that's beautiful. Now, I would suggest there's a little bit more reflection, a little more introspection, a little more self-awareness if you surrender into the law of reflection. You reflect. I'm reflecting, right? Instead of just wanting to attract and this thing will make me happy. The law of attraction can lend itself to a bit of the Sorcerer's Apprentice from Fantasia. There where Mickey Mouse magically gets all the brooms to do all the work for him and then he can't shut them off, right? So when John D. Rockefeller